Good morning, students. Today we are going to start EVS chapter 18, how we communicate. Today we will learn about communication. What is communication? How many types of communication? Okay. All of us have something to say to others. We also need to listen carefully to many things that others tell us. Communication means an exchange of message, ideas and thoughts. You underline this. Communication means an exchange of message, ideas and thoughts. Communication happens in many ways. We can speak or write to one another. We can even communicate without talking or writing by using action and expression. You know, we can communicate. How we can communicate? We can communicate, speak or write to one another. We can even communicate without talking or writing by using action and expressions. Okay. Talking without speaking. You can talk without speaking. We can communicate without speaking. Sometimes just the way we stand or walk or look at others can tell people what we think. People who cannot speak or hear convey their needs, thoughts and feelings through sign language. You have learned already in previous chapter sign language using movements of hands and fingers. Now underline this also. People who cannot speak or hear convey their needs, thoughts and feelings through sign language using movements or hands and fingers. Now dance. Dancers use bhavs and mudras to tell a story. They convey a message without speaking. You know what is a bhavs and mudras? Facial expressions used by a dancer, that is called bhavs, and mudras, symbolic hand gesture used by a dancer, that is called mudras. Okay. Now see this picture, a messenger pigeon. Communication in the past. In the past, if you had to send a letter to a friend living in another city, you would have used a pigeon or a horse rider. In the past, people also sent messages using drum beats, flame, torches and even smoke signals. Means of communication, written communication. We also communicate by sending and receiving written message. We use letter, postcard, emails and SMS. SMS, full form of SMS is short message service. For written communication, we can write this way: message. Postal communication. Until a few years ago, the cheapest way to communicate with people who lived far away was through writing letters. We write letter on postcard and inland letters. To send a letter outside India, we use an aerogram or an airmail. Urgent letters can be sent through speed post. If we have urgent, so we can send through the speed post or by a courier, as they reach the receiver very quickly. Parcels and money order can also send by post. अगर हमने मनी भेजनी हो, पार्सल सेंड करने हो, तो we can send post. Telegram. Telegram were once used to send short and urgent message. They have been discontinued since July 2013. Journey of a letter. We write a letter on a plain sheet, you know about this, of paper and put it in a stamped envelope. You have seen the stamp? You see, this is a stamp. The first Indian post office was opened by the British almost 300 years ago in Mumbai. On the envelope, we write the address of the person to whom we are sending the letter, we also write our own address on the back of the envelope. The PIN code is an important part of the address. PIN is short for postal index number. It helps the letter to reach the correct place. In India, there are 6 digits in the PIN, like 110039. That is called a PIN number. Okay. Now see, then we put the letter in a letter box. Then the postman or postwoman collects all the letters from the letter box at fixed time every day. The postman or postwoman takes all the letters to the post office. Here they are sorted according to their destination. The letters are stamped and put into different mailboxes. The letters are then loaded into mail vans and taken to the railway station or airport. From there they are sent to different places. Once they reach their destination, they are taken to the main post office. Here they are stamped again and sorted according to areas. The postman or postwoman takes a letter and deliver them to the address written on the envelope. Now electronic communication, telephone, mobile phones. I think so you all are having mobile phones and telephones. The internet and fax are means of electronic communication. Okay, underline it. So I think so all are having telephones. Even now today you having a smartphones also, you know. The telephone and mobile phones are the fastest means of communication today. You know about this. You can talk with your mothers, with father if they are going outside. We can use the telephone to talk to a person anywhere in the world. We make direct calls to other cities within our country on STD. STD means full form of STD, subscriber trunk dialing. We use ISD, that means international subscriber dialing, to make calls outside the country. Mobile phones can be used even while traveling. They have made communication very easy. We can talk to people or send message using SMS or other short messaging service. Now smartphones also allow us to send and receive photos, videos and make audio and video calls. They use various apps, that means the applications, and the internet. We use the internet for written communication as well. The internet, you all are aware about internet because you are in these days you are taking online classes. Connect computer all over the world. We can send pictures and text message from one computer to another through the internet. This system of sending message from one computer to another is called email. Okay, this system of sending message from one computer to another is called email. The message is delivered almost instantly. Mass communication. Newspaper, radio and television are used to communicate with a large number of people at the same time. So I think so you all are having television, or we can say the radio. Now in these days we are listening the FM, or some students I think so read the newspapers. You read the newspapers also, है ना? Newspapers, radio and television are used to communicate with the large number of people at the same time. These are called means of mass communication. Newspaper carry news from all over the world. We can listen to or watch educational or other programs on radio and television. This is very interesting chapter. You have learned about mass communication. You have learned about electronic communications, है ना? You have learned about the postal communication, written communications, and the communication in the past, talking without speaking, है ना? So today we have learned about the communication. Okay.